what's going on YouTube. I want to talk about something that's, well, serious for me. And, well, to be completely honest, it should be serious for everybody out there on YouTube right now. And that's censorship in YouTube. I haven't experienced it until the past couple weeks. So, let's get into it. Alright guys. Alright, you see this video right here that I made? It's the first one I made, and I made it a few days ago. But I've made a couple other different types of videos, you know, about what's been going on. I made a video about the NFL. First time I got fucked with. I got taken down. I had to put it right back up. I haven't taken it back down yet. I haven't heard anything else, so. But I made this video right here, and I made this video, and then this video, and I'll show you what happened. As soon as I made this video, it was, oh god, about an hour after I got the alert, but within 2 hours, my top 5 nude celeb pick video, and this isn't a lot, okay, for YouTubers, it's not very many views, but it doesn't matter if it was just one view or half a view. They shouldn't be fucking with their view count in the first place. They literally took 9 views away from my video. Just took them away. How does that make fucking sense? I had 61 views on that video, and now there's only 52. What the hell is going on, man? I'll refresh it and see if they made it right. No, it's still 52. Absolute bullshit. But the next thing I'm gonna tell you guys is really crazy. Okay, well, like I said, I made the second shooter in Vegas video, and then I made the top 5 video, and then I made the this next Vegas video. And then I got an alert, like I said, within an hour, saying somebody tried to access my Google account. That they, see, if you have a Gmail account, and they think something's fishy, like if someone tries to access your account, like say, here in my town, I'm on my Android phone, and somebody in another state tries to log in at the very same time you're on your phone here in your own state. Well, that's something fishy, and they'll stop it most of the time. It doesn't look like they did it for a whole day. They let these people get on my account. And I'm like, fuck, man, did I post something, you know, on my videos? Did I give away something? And I know that's not true, because there's never anything on my Hotmail, my Windows accounts that has anything to do with my Gmail account, as far as like password and shit goes. I've never had anything on the screen with my password. So something right there tells me, whoa. So, what they can do is tell you what kind of device they try to log into, where it is, and the IP address. which I got. And then, since they try to log into your account, as long as you got the password, you can do a find phone, which is what I did. And this shit is crazy because it came to the address in the Columbus, Ohio FBI office. Yes, you heard me quite right. It came to the Columbus FBI office. Well, as soon as I found that out, it all of a sudden, I looked up like a half hour later, and all of a sudden jumped to this other city, which is this one right here. Uh, this is the device right here. And now it says unknown device, but now it's saying Piney Flats, Tennessee. And you can, go and check all that shit up. Check it out. What it looks like on Google and stuff like that. And it's like $1 million mansion. But it's like the FBI, whatever, they rerouted it to make it look like it came from Tennessee. So either somebody there, like a junior agent or something, fucked up big time, or something. Because for the first day, no, I'm sorry, the first, was it an hour or something like that? It was saying it was from the FBI office in Columbus, Ohio. And then 15 minutes later, I looked it up and it said Tennessee. And it went straight to the address. And I looked it up again so I could write it down. And it was gone. So what, they searching me because I'm making certain types of videos asking questions? I'm not making any kind of hate videos or terroristic type videos or anything like that. Quite the opposite, actually. So, is YouTube letting these motherfuckers get away with that shit? Because there's no other way for them to get my password. My password was pretty crazy. So, it would have took them a year to try and break my password or any type of whatever. But YouTube would have had to have given my shit away. That's the only way. I'm a Google. So now that's making me like, fuck. But then YouTube takes away my views, and then made me have to upload a video again. They're like, seriously trying to fuck with people for some reason. And is it because we're asking questions? And that's the only reason I can think of. I don't know about you. But it hurts, man. You guys are probably gonna think I'm corny, but I watched a movie last night, and it was a really good movie. It's the new King Arthur and Legend of the Sword. And this, if you guys haven't seen it, it's kind of a spoiler alert. I'm going to the plot real quick. But King Uther, which is Arthur's dad, was killed, and Arthur ended up on a boat being swept down river or whatever, being found by some prostitutes and taken care of in a real hard Londinium, I think is what they call it in the movie. So he was brought up hard, but he blossomed and ended up pretty much running the freaking city, the underground. And he didn't want to become King Arthur, a king of all the people and shit like that. But he finally realized, through friends dying and maybe the whole world being destroyed by his uncle, who killed his father, that he might have to give up his hopes and aspirations for somebody else. And you fucking quite literally don't see people like that today. Anywhere. Maybe in the military. There's guys out there, they're giving their life. But then they're being attacked all the time by left-wingers that they don't have the chance to reciprocate that love to civilians. There's so much fucking hate and nastiness, and even the media's into it, and social media, and it's just all fucking, it's just nasty. How can any civilization thrive when 99% of everything you see every day is just fucking horrible nastiness? And then you see a movie like that. It's like most movies I see nowadays are so left wing. I've got to where I don't even like watching movies. But every once in a while there's a good movie, and that was a good movie. I don't know what you would do. I mean, you try to get through to one person at a time, but by the time you got through to this guy, the person that you talked to 10 guys before is not feeling it anymore. And it's like, what the hell do you do? I mean, do you inspire the whole city, state, country, the world? But people all have their own agendas these days, their own selfish wants. I'm not even gonna call them needs. They're wants, what they want. So it's hard to find. And this is gonna sound corny too, but we almost need, I mean, really bad these days, like a Superman type of hero. Somebody to give people hope. Somebody to show people that you don't have to hate and fight and deal with bullshit all the time. I know what that sounds like. I'm not stupid. I feel it, man. It brings you down. It brings you to a fucking nasty place. People are even having a hard time just trying to make videos these days. Like, it's supposed to be free speech, and we're supposed to be protected under the Constitution for a numerous amount of things, but it's like some parts of the government are just blatantly stomping on that shit and trying to dress it up with, you know, nice sharp words and keeping it quiet and all types of other ways they're doing it too. And it makes somebody sick, but then you try and do something about it, and you're labeled, a criminal or domestic terrorist or whatever. And it couldn't be further from the truth for a lot of people. They just want what they worked for, what our forefathers worked for, and what they promised us. We don't have to want to have to worry about the government coming in and taking our land and throwing us in jail for no reason, and spend the rest of our lives in prison for something we didn't do. And I see it all the time, man. And it's almost like a dark force is behind the scenes and trying to uh, divide the world, or trying to pull the puppet strings of everybody that's out there. And it's like, where is our hero? Where is the antithesis of the character of our story? We got the bad guy, we got the devil. Where's our God, our Superman? I'm not. It doesn't necessarily have to be one person. It could be a group of people. It could be you. It could be a civilian. It could be a son, a daughter, a grandchild, niece, nephew, aunt, uncle, mother, father, grandpa, grandma. It could be any one of those. But it has to start somewhere. Okay? And the shit that's going on right now in our world is not working. All this fucking hate and violence, and death and destruction and division that's taking place is not working. It's not what America is about. Okay? We're supposed to be about freedom and love and happiness. And we're supposed to be, I'm sorry guys, a shining light, a beacon for the rest of the world. And I got to tell you, if I was the rest of the world looking in right now, I wouldn't want to follow that light. I really, honest to godly, I wouldn't. And the crazy thing about that is, a lot of these other countries, they're looking at us, are, worse off, financially and shit, but they're willing to deal with that rather than come here. Or they are coming here and taking what they want and getting the fuck out. And can you really blame them? Because the people that made this country so awesome back in the, early part of the 20th century, their voices they're silent now. They have been stomped down and pushed down so far that you can't hear them. They're so deep in the pit that they can't even work themselves out of it anymore. I mean, look at Detroit. It was once, like the eighth wonder of the world. With the size of the factories there that built cars, and I think they built tanks during World War II. There's nothing there now. It is a literal ghost town. How can an American say that we have the greatest country in the world anymore? Well, because we got the greatest military, that makes us have the greatest country? No. It's not even close to true. Where I live, we had a GM factory, 5,000 employees, and I had a brother-in-law that worked there, 31 years. Walked into work one day, and they told him they were laying him off. He was 131. He was like a year and a half away from his full benefits, retiring. And they fucked him. Because nobody wants to buy American cars anymore, because we're not making decent cars. Because the enigmatic American spirit that was so open out there during, the 19th and early part of the 20th century is just gone. Now, how do you get that back? You get it back to movies, books. No, we got to get that back to ourselves, to our families, to our husbands, to our wives, to our kids. And until we each look at ourselves, and look at our families and bring ourselves together, there's no way that this country is going to be anything good ever again. We're slowly going to keep falling off the cliff until we no longer have a hold on anything. And when a company like you two can do what they've done to me, what is the point? You know what? I'm just a regular guy trying to make videos for people, hopefully one or two might watch. I don't know. But I don't have a bunch of viewers. I don't get a ton of views. So when they take 9 views away from me, that's not money. Even if they were monetizing my videos right now, that wouldn't add to nothing. But that's not the point. That would be like if I had, $100 and cop comes in and takes 9 cents out of my $100. We shouldn't be taking anything in the first place. And quite literally, all these companies like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these companies are, you know, left wing, uh, left wing filters is what I call them, like the mainstream media, unfortunately. And it sucks, man, because there's no free speech, no free media anymore. It's just nothing like that anymore. YouTube, I thought, was kind of like that. It was a great place where you could come and make a video about whatever you wanted to talk about. And you didn't have to worry about being censored or what. You didn't have to worry about your video being taken down, or worry about you not getting paid for it. It was just a place where somebody could make a video, and then if somebody else wanted to watch it, they could. And if somebody didn't like it, they didn't have to watch it. But it's not happening anymore. It's just the government got their hooks into it, and they ruined it. Alright guys, well, I just wanted to tell you about what happened. Um, it definitely sucks, man, but, and like you said, what am I going to do about it? You can't appeal your videos being, views being taken away from your video. I've never seen an appeal like that, but if I could, I would. But I just wanted to, kind of warn you guys, or at least tell you about what was going on. And I didn't think about this, but my videos are not the only ones. I've seen dozens of people having videos taken down for talking about the Vegas shooting. Ouch. So that tells me right there something's not right. Well, you guys take care, and I'll definitely talk to you guys later.